Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we are here to react to the mid-season finale, Episode 6 of Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead, All I See Is Red.
Morgan is gonna... We've already seen from the next episode trailer that he's going a little nuts. He's in the train car with his love still there, and we see that he's writing on the walls, and he doesn't know how it's gotten there. It's going to be huge, guys, and we haven't got any spoilers, of course. We did hear that there is... I'm not sure if there's a post-credit scene or there's a pretty big thing that happens before the credits go. If there is a kind of next episode's teaser, which they kind of like to do for the second half, we're going to not watch that so we can react and break it down with you guys later. But, Josh, let me ask you... It's questions for you and me before we go ahead with this. So, some predictions. Do you think Shrike will die?
I absolutely think I do.
Do you think her brother will die? Do you think that June is pushing her brother's head towards Shrike as her brother bites her?
That's what we talked about. So we were talking about this once we saw the previews of the episode, and we see June, and I think a couple of our other people behind June, and they're pushing the walker head towards someone. I think it's Shrike.
Yeah.
Which would be completely awesome, right?
And if it's her brother's head.
Do you think that what's his name, Finch, dies?
I don't think so. I know he's not doing well. I don't think he'll die. I know his bite infection has returned, but he's with June. I don't think he's going to die. I would say in this episode, no. Definitely not.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see how it's possible to not kill him off, just based upon... Now, I know Grace's situation was quite different. Finch had already gotten that treatment already.
A small dose.
But we've already heard from the showrunners that, like, this is not a cure.
It's not. It definitely is not.
So
it's going to help to prolong it.
I think if we are going to stay to that, belief, then we should kill him off. And look, I don't want to. I don't want Sherry and Dwight to lose their kid.
Oh,
but,
for sure.
Yeah,
there's a scene that we saw in the actual trailer for Season 8, and we kind of saw it a little bit in the next episode trailer, where it shows Shrike. She's looking at something, and she has a look of almost like concern as she drops to her knees. So I'm wondering if that scene is maybe them holding her brother hostage, like trying to come up with a deal, or she sees her brother is dead. So another big question that I've seen a couple articles about, do you think Morgan dies in this episode?
Oh, man. He would have to lose Mo. He'd have to lose Mo.
Yeah.
If Mo dies, Morgan dies.
Do you think we'll lose Mo? Because she's going off on her own. She's trying to make her own person, and I won't say anything because I kind of want to save some of this information for our first half review.
I would not. Let me say it like this.
She's not doing...
I'm not going to miss her.
They're not writing her very well.
I'm not going to miss that character if Mo goes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's kind of sad.
Unfortunately, it's sad to say that, but yeah.
It's just sad because of how the writers... You don't really want to say forced Mo onto us, but we've jumped 7 years, so she's older. They're making it about Mo. We get it. But the way that they're writing Mo hasn't been good. Hasn't been good at all. And I don't... We'll save a lot of it for the mid-season review because we're going to have a lot of talk about, from what we've already seen so far, and then especially how they're going to end this first half. Haven't seen any updates as far as when the second half is going to return. We know that Dead City is starting. That's going to run for 6 weeks because it's only 6 episodes.
Which we are reviewing after this.
Which we're reacting to after this.
Cannot wait.
We know that the Daryl series is going to be starting later this year as well. So I'm just wondering where they're going to fit Fear. I wonder where they're going to fit Fear in. I think if I was AMC, I would get Fear done first before Daryl. So basically the season finale... The season finale ends, and then you go into Daryl.
Yeah, sure.
I think that might be the way to do it.
Yeah,
but we'll find out once we get information on when the second half returns.
Something tells me Daryl's is going to be a multi-season, hoping they catch lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, we keep hearing that. We keep
because I think what they're doing is that they want to keep this. They want to keep this ship floating.
Yeah,
and I think that hey, Daryl's has built such a cult following, a fan following, that they're hoping, hey, maybe we'll catch a Walking Dead type situation and keep this going, meaning the original Walking Dead season 1, 2 type deal. And I don't know, man. I
thought I heard the Daryl series is already finished filming, but then I it's been a little bit, maybe a few weeks, but I saw a couple tweets of them renouncing new cast members. I'm like, how are you announcing new cast members if you've already wrapped? So is there a season 2? We keep hearing all this information, like there's a season 2. We heard that Melissa McBride was actually over in France. Now she could have been visiting him. She could be filming. No idea. But it's hard to imagine you have season 2 when AMC has not said anything about a season 2. Plus, season 1's not even out yet. So how are they going to, unless it's in the contract, there's 2 seasons, but usually you do 1 season and then you get picked up for the next. So that's a whole other situation we'll have to find out later this year once we get details and teasers and all that shit. So guys, all I see is red. Man, Morgan fights his past as he is on a chase through the swamps. Okay. So he gets out. Thank you for telling us. No. We've kind of seen it already.
This is going to be crazy, I think.
I think it's going to be crazy. Yeah. So let's go, guys. Once again, like, subscribe. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's begun! The Wrath.
Her name.
The Wrath of Morgan.
Easy!
Madison!
When I got here, you were killing them.
All the walkers outside the train?
Yep.
He's for real. This dude don't die.
Sounded weird.
Stop, Mo!
She's not here, Morgan.
No, she's running, just like I was.
Running where?
The shipyard. I gotta stop her. Where? He's my ass!
Damn, dude.
Jeez.
He wrote it all in Grace's blood.
She's gonna die if we don't help her.
I'm not talking about that.
And what are you talking about?
That.
Yep, it's happened again, bro. Oof. You can't run clear.
Did you write that?
You need to get away from me.
What's clear?
You need to go. Now.
Before he
What's
clears
it
it
mean?
out.
It means it's happening again like it did before.
What's happening?
It's like I lost Jenny. Losing Mo.
You haven't lost her, Morgan.
No, but I will. It's like I see red. It's all I see, and all I do is kill.
Clear
Clear
what,
who?
though?
Walkers, people. I don't see no difference. All I see is red, so you are not safe.
Just think about how many actual people he killed.
Oh, I know.
Because he just said, walkers, people, I can't tell the difference. I just fucking kill people.
Then we're gonna break it.
I swung my axe at you. I swung it, and I don't even remember. Who knows what else I might do?
I'm surprised she's alive then. That means Madison is badass.
Because I know what the thought of losing my kids did to me. When we first met, I lost myself too. But you helped bring me back. Whatever happened to you before, it's not gonna happen again.
That might come to play later on. When she meets Charlie.
Gotta bury Grace, right?
Assuming Charlie's
I
alive.
don't think she's alive, bro.
She's gonna hit her with a sledgehammer.
I think this episode's gonna be dark, guys. It's gotta be. If with Morgan like this, like he hasn't even buried her yet. And just listen to that ominous music.
Yeah, dude.
Title screen. Freaking hype, guys. Let's go. So yeah, I heard that the actress who plays Charlie, they asked her if she's in season 8, but she said she couldn't speak about it. So let's go, Morgan! So yeah, she might be.
Got that NDA signed.
There were more walkers than this. Where's Mo?
That's not a lot of bodies right there, dude.
Oh.
You know, we saw how many walkers were there. Thousands, potentially. No. You're fine. Those are old walkers. Those aren't new. So you're fine. I was just looking at that one little one with the red sweater on.
Whoa, that was a pretty good.
What?
Did I hurt you?
Managed to stay out of your way.
Jeez, dude.
I do like that we're seeing this now to get the actual aspect of what Morgan went through during that time.
Yeah.
It's actually terrifying.
Yes.
Mo led the herd into the marshes.
Oh, okay.
Trying to slow them
They led the
down
herd.
so
Good job.
she can get ahead of them.
Get him off of a cliff.
From where? The island?
The island's been evacuated.
Strike loaded containers onto a cargo ship. Just meeting the prefects on the other side of the swamp.
You said you could hide, but you can't run. You wanted me to know that hurt will follow you. It follows you
That's
wherever
Rick.
you go. Only thing I know that will ease it is people you still have left.
Well, Shrek heard that, and now she knows you're out. Ooh. Don't touch him.
Strike's gonna send them all out to establish settlements all over the country, and I will never see my kid again.
There are thousands of walkers between you and her.
I would not be pushing him.
Mo ended up at Padre because of me. Let me try to make this right.
He's not the only one with children in there. We all go.
We're picking up chatter from the prefects
In the swamp. They're getting bogged down. It sounds like they're surrounded by walkers on a couple sides.
Stop touching him. Easy.
You know that houseboat nearly sank the last time we were in it.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it before it does.
I don't think you will.
Yes, we will. I promised you that.
Do you know
talking
where it
and go.
is? Do you remember?
This dude's going nuts, man.
It sucks. It's sad, but I think he could probably kill somebody with his bare hands. Holy
Send him into that. Just send him right into that, and he'll take care of everything.
God. Reminds me
Did you
of
see the shipping container?
No, it was really quick. I didn't see it.
Dude, it was a boat full of the. It was
Yeah.
the
Have to
actual
be ready
ship.
as soon as
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, dude.
He was planning for the expansion. That's what he was headed off to when he died.
I know.
He must be somewhere we haven't looked.
Stupid flares. They know where you're at now.
No. We're almost to the houseboat.
The coordinates we need to launch the expansion are inside the swamp.
Why can't we just pick our own coordinates?
These locations were developed after years of study by the U.S. military.
There are thousands of carry-on here.
Only one has a pair of binoculars around his neck. The coordinates are hidden inside.
Are you?
How does she know that? How does she know that?
Kill as many as you
Binoculars?
can until you find them.
It's their dad.
No, I know it's their dad.
It's just ridiculous. One of the walkers has a pair of binoculars around his neck. Well, who is that? Our father.
She will get you killed, Mo. Listen to me.
No, you will. That's why I locked you in that train car. I'm doing this to spare
That's
her
so
life like
cool.
yours. Walk away, Nightingale.
That is sick. I like
But
that.
where are the rest of them? You
Yeah.
saw how many there were.
Don't come after me. Don't make this harder than it already is.
Are you serious?
No, you said.
I know what I said. I need my hand.
They put him in there,
They
dude.
put him in there. Wow.
What happened back at the house?
What you saw that I put on the walls is happening again. I don't know what I've done.
Damn, dude. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
Where are you going?
Strike's going to the swamp. I'm going to make sure she doesn't come out of there.
Let me do it.
Finch needs you.
There's not much I can do for him now. I wasn't there at the end for my daughter. I should have been.
Shit, we're gonna lose him?
Damn, we are gonna lose him, dude.
He made it to the swamp pretty damn quick.
Damn, dude. I actually like what they're doing.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry. You started killing the carry-on, and then I was like, you thought I was.
It's okay. I know.
Oh shit, she stabbed him, dude.
Well, at least she stabbed him in somewhere that didn't kill him.
Morgan, I'm here.
I need you to come and help Mo.
We're at the houseboat.
Dad!
Oh shit, she tied him up.
He passed out.
How did she drag him?
She didn't.
Well, he could kind of float, in a sense.
It's the safest place.
You gotta cut me loose. I'll kill as many as I can.
No, not after you tried to attack me. Why wouldn't you just let me go? Why couldn't you do that? And now we're trapped in here just like before. What are you doing?
Madison is there. Look up.
That was me.
I see it, Morgan.
Yeah, why was she separated? She She needed oxygen, but...
When we first found you, I told you I had to make sure you were willing to do what it took. I thought you were, but I should have just killed you.
There's Daniel.
Yup.
Yes.
Just do it.
Madison, get in the boat.
How are you gonna hold them off?
It wasn't the same situation they're in when I was young. Go!
That is tough, though. I mean...
Some of those kids could be their children that they're firing at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, there's no way. Those walkers would get stuck.
Yeah.
Morgan, I'm coming as fast as I can. I'm not sure it'll be enough.
It has to be. Mo needs you.
And I need oxygen.
7 years ago, it was just like this. Surrounded by walkers, the boat sinking. You were just a baby and I thought it was all over. I lost myself, Mo. I saw red, and when I came to, my hands were covered in blood, and I was standing over you.
Oh, so he was going clear back then.
Yeah.
Put this on and swim. And if you swim low enough, you can go under them. Keep swimming until you get clear of this place.
Yeah, he was going clear then, too. Damn, man.
Yeah, but how? Why?
Just all... The thought of losing Mo, just the triggers.
Ren is coming with us. We're gonna find those coordinates and you'll never see her again.
Oh, you won't, because there's your father.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
With binoculars. Right here in front of me.
You're lying.
You're lying.
I'm gonna bury them at the bottom of this swamp.
I know zip ties are tough, but I'm sure he could probably just pull himself off. Depending. But he's got his axe now, so he's all good. Hi, Daddy. Kill him. Kill him. Yes.
What was that?
What happened?
The houseboat went under. I had to pull you out of the water.
Where's Mo? Where is she? I told you to find her.
I wasn't gonna leave you to drown.
Where are the binoculars?
I can't lose her!
This dude's going insane, man.
You're not gonna. When they first had their hooks in me, my kids were the only thing that kept me going. Alicia, even when she thought I was dead, she kept me with her. You told me that yourself.
What are you saying?
Never really lose people, Morgan. Where is he?
What the fuck's about to happen? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Get the gun.
Go.
Get the gun.
Go after her. Go.
Get the gun.
Go. Stop giving her this emotional moment. Go.
Shoot him.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
Don't tell me she's gonna realize that everything she did was wrong.
Don't let this die.
Are you kidding me?
Really? You want your radiation therapy?
Goddamn.
Tell me that that's not paper. Paper.
Sorry.
Yeah, paper. No, it's fully sealed.
Bullshit.
It's fully sealed, guys. Man, really? That's how she dies?
They tried stopping us from finding the carrion. They didn't have what it took.
Yeah, fuck
You know
you.
what comes next. This is what you trained for. Shoot them.
They ain't gonna do it. They're not. Oh,
Oh
my God.
When I was young, I was in the exact same position you're in right now. I wish someone would have stopped me then.
Jesus, man, this girl. Their guns are already freaking up.
Most of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, most of them.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. What's your name? What's your name? Pull the trigger.
Hold your fire! We're gonna give him to you.
You're lying. This is a trick.
It's not a trick. You can have him.
Morgan,
If that's what it takes to end all this, you can have him. Because I'm letting you go, baby.
What?
You are?
If that's what you want, if it's what you think you need. It was Madison that led me to it. Told me that you never really lose people. not the people who matter.
Enough!
I saw it with your sister, Crane. She was gonna kill us, and she didn't. She couldn't.
That's a lie.
She saw your father coming out of the marsh. When she saw him, she remembered what he stood for.
And that part of him is still alive. Your sister saw it. She remembered it. Because the people who were closest to us, they become a part of us.
This dude's like itching to pull the trigger, but won't. Who is, like... I almost want Dove to die.
I know, she's being very annoying.
I don't want to just remember you. I want to be with you.
Dude.
She's on the table.
The treatment. There's still time.
Oh, Jesus.
White shirt.
No one should feel this.
Well, she's already bid anyway.
Yeah.
Make it quick, painless.
June won't do that. She's gonna lower that head.
It's more than you deserve.
Oh, shit.
Please.
Dude, these are the worst fucking villains ever. This is just terrible.
I don't know if they're the worst, but...
They are the worst
they
villains.
deserve to die.
They are
like,
the worst villains.
Like, worst as in ruthless, or worst as in portrayed?
Just portrayed.
Yeah.
Like, no. She should be turning by now. You know?
I know it does different things, different people. That was disappointing. I mean...
Morgan.
You know, everything that's happened with Grace, with Mo, it's got me thinking about the people I ran away from when I first came to Texas.
Whoa.
Is he going home?
He's going home.
I gotta see if they're still there.
Wow.
Right my mistake and make sure they're all okay.
I understand.
Found this on the inventory back on the island. Thought you should have it back.
The legendary jacket.
What about oxygen?
I think she's holding it.
I hope to see you again. Both of you.
So are they going to take the huge ship to Alexandria?
It's not that far, according to what I've read. Padre's not that far away. I mean, it's a ways, but, you know. Is this happening, guys?
Yeah, this is officially
Morgan's going
happening.
home, and Madison is returning as the rightful leader
Yes.
for Fear the Walking Dead?
How we started the show.
Oh, god damn. That's so sad.
Bench was the name Padre gave him.
Yeah, but he made it his own. No one could take that from him.
Head on back to Alexandria.
Please. Please.
Head on back to Alexandria.
I think this has got to be the end of it.
Of what?
Of us. I mean, I don't know. No matter where we go, what we do, it just stays the same.
What?
Are you serious?
You know, maybe it's not because of assholes like Negan or Shrike, you know. Maybe we're just not meant to be together.
You were together before this all went down.
Come on.
Where would you go?
Back home. You know, start over.
To show Daryl you never found her?
Well, what back home is he talking about?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Are you seriously breaking up because of this?
I don't want you to hurt anymore, Dee.
I don't want to hurt you either, but us together, it just
This is bullshit.
seems like what we do to each other. I'm sorry.
I mean,
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
These writers need to never write again. This is so ridiculous. Seriously? You're going to make them feel that this is their fault and that they can't be together anymore because of this? Dumb.
Files that tell us where you came from and who your parents are. Some of them could still be out there. We're gonna find them. We're gonna bring them here. And we're gonna make Padre what it was meant to be in the first place.
Oh, nice. She's in normal clothes.
This is the video I talked about. Do you think this is, what's his face? Graveyard. Eastman.
Eastman.
Eastman,
yes.
yeah. I wonder if this is Eastman's area.
If they don't pan to an Eastman sign.
I know, right? It's over. It's been 7 years. It's overgrown.
You know what?
Ha
Found this for you.
Thanks, Dad.
He's gonna. Oh man, this is gonna be gut wrenching, man.
It's Eastman.
Yes.
Seeing how much this has changed since you first gave it to me here. You made that all possible. With all that you did and all that you taught me, there's something I've realized just lately. That all life is precious. It's about what you do with the time that you have. The people that you have, you know? Need you to look after Grace for me.
Alexandria.
Remember that friend?
Dude.
Thought we'd go look for him. You know, it wouldn't be the first time we found our way back to each other.
He's gonna radio Rick.
This message is for Rick Grimes.
Oh man.
Morgan Jones. Man, I'm gonna come and look for you. Whether you're at Alexandria or not. I will leave this message every morning at dawn, and I'll leave the walkie on for a few minutes after.
Are they setting something up? Is he gonna be in the Rick and Michonne series, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Come on.
That was awesome.
Wow. So this is it for Morgan Jones.
Let's go, baby.
Eastman. That's awesome.
Madison.
Come to the following coordinates and send an SOS on this channel. We will do our best to reunite you with your children. We'll make up for all the damage Padre did to you. My name is Madison Clark. They are no longer a threat to you or think
That's Alicia!
That's not Alicia because she has a hand.
I know.
But that was Alicia's thing.
That was Alicia's arm, bro.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
I also got some crazy feelings here, bro. Did you see the weapon that person picked up?
No.
It was a hammer.
Oh, well, yeah, the hammer. I saw the hammer. I'm drawing a blank.
Who the hell got hit in the head with a hammer?
I can't remember.
Do you think that's Troy?
Oh, shit. Well, if you looked at the top of the frame, there was some blonde hair coming down, though.
He could have grown. He
could have grown his hair.
He could be a dirty blonde. He could have grown his hair
Could have
out.
grown his hair out, dude.
I mean, the sunglasses. I can't.
I think it's a stretch.
It's a stretch. It's a hammer. Yes, he got hit in the head with a hammer, but this person has Alicia's thing. How is that possible? Wow.
I'm not trying to be like, those looked like,
wow.
What's the best way to feminine hands? Like, those look like a woman's hands.
I couldn't tell. They were skinny. I couldn't tell if it was a male or female.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but Al.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Al was a dirty blonde, wasn't she?
No, she was brunette. She was dark hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow, guys. A crazy episode. This might. Yeah, I think. It kind of seems like this is the end for Morgan. That's the end of his journey.
Morgan
He's
Jones.
going home. He's going to go look for Rick.
Which is awesome because if you look at it, they're actually setting up the second half with, obviously Madison, the original character, taking the lead and throwing that last part in there with Alicia's arm.
Yeah.
Dude, we're getting a reunion.
We got to get something.
We're getting something.
Got to get something.
Who knows if it's a reunion, right? It could be the person that obviously knows Alicia has her hand, her.
Yeah, but that's the thing is we'll have to find out is why this person has her hand. Like, did she get rid of it? Did it fall off in a battle? Did she just say, screw it, I don't want this thing anymore, I'm just going to go with a nub? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
who knows?
There's so many questions.
We have no idea if she's even alive or not.
Right.
We don't even know if that last scene of Alicia was a dream sequence. You know,
I don't think so. That's setting something up for the second half.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But and I love what they're doing. Right,
Yeah.
like Madison's there. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It's
like,
crazy.
She's making a call out saying Padre's fallen. Here's the coordinates.
Yeah. And that person's gonna go there.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, can't wait to find out.
With the arm.
With the arm.
They packed that up on purpose.
Yeah. They have it for whatever reason. They packed it. We're gonna find out what the hell it is.
I like how you said the first reaction you had was it's Alicia. And I'm like, no, wait a second. There's no hand.
Yeah, there's no hand. Yeah, I saw.
Or there's a hand.
There's another hand. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's Alicia. Oh no, there's another hand. Yeah.
Awesome callback with Eastman. Sorry.
Yeah.
I loved that part, man.
That was really
and then
good.
the radio to Rick, like, are we seriously possibly going to see Morgan running into Rick during the Rick and Michonne series?
I know, right? That'd
be awesome.
Just depends on the whole timeline, of how they're doing it all. But it was a good episode. The one major thing that I did not care for was Dwight and Sherry. What the hell are you doing, writers? Seriously? You mean to tell me that you can't write them to push forward after this tragic event? Yes.
Well, but here's my thoughts on that. And I don't know the statistics, right? I don't. But I only speak of this from an experience of others that have lost a child. It can sometimes, from what I've heard, cause a rift between the parents.
Yeah.
Or like you have resentment, right? Like, I don't know, maybe Dwight feels like them being together is the reason why they lost. He obviously feels that way.
Yeah.
Is the reason why they lost Finch, and that is too much for him to handle. So his only gateway to handle those emotions is to break off of the relationship. So I get that aspect, but it just pisses me off because this is the third or fourth time that we're seeing this couple that, in my opinion, deserve to be together.
Yeah. The way that he reasoned it was
bad things always happen to them.
Bad things always happen when they're together. And yes, this Finch piece is part of it, but it seems like he's basically taking the entire time that they've known each other that they're not right for each other after everything that they've gone through. They feel that when they're together, bad things happen, they can't have a great life, and this was just the end of it. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it.
What pisses me off is they flip-flopped so many times.
Yeah. Well, a lot of
it's
it
just
was
a boring story.
A lot of it was with Sherry. She felt because she couldn't hold off of the anger against Negan.
But this and this is the first time that we've seen Dwight say, "No, I'm done." Right?
Oh yeah.
It's always been
Dwight
Sherry.
fought for her, man, every single
yeah.
time.
So I get that hey, but it's just I think it's lazy. Like, oh hey, let's do something with this character and just have Dwight be the person that doesn't want to be with her.
It's lazy. It's lazy writing.
They should have sent them back to Alexandria.
Yeah.
That should have been that would have been an awesome storyline for them too.
Yeah. We don't know what Dwight means when he says he's going home. Not meaning Alexandria, he could be going home. So remember his house that he went to when he was searching for Sherry? He's probably going back to his actual home.
We could get Sherry trying to find him.
Maybe, but they won't do that next.
No,
and they won't. We don't have time for that. We could say we can do that another season, but there's no time for that. So I think their story character arcs are done. Unless they get pulled back.
You seriously think so?
Unless they get pulled back in the second half.
If that's how we end those characters, dude, I'll
be pissed.
That is dumb.
I'll be pissed. Unless they come back at the end of the season when they've gotten Padre to where they need it to be, and Alicia's there, and then Dwight and Sherry come back and they realize that they are meant to be together. And that they will continue. That's what I hope for Dwight and Sherry. They're emotional right now. They just had a massive loss of their child. They want to split. That's fine. But I think they're going to get pulled back into the second half with Madison wanting to take over Padre and find the parents. And I think that's what will give Dwight and Sherry drive, is to help Madison help those kids find their parents.
Yeah.
So I think that'll help give them drive and bring them back before the finale. And then I think they will give Dwight and Sherry the ending they deserve, which they will be together and move forward. That's what I hope for Dwight and Sherry.
You know, guys, I was really hoping that this episode, initially before it started, I'm like, are we going to see some of the characters that we haven't seen? But it didn't really make sense to throw them in here at this point.
No.
But gosh, man,
Second
I'm really excited to see how they fit into the second half. Because they got to be in there.
They don't have long.
They have to be in there.
Yep, six
and we're talking about
remaining.
Strand, Luciana. We don't know about Charlie. That is going to be an interesting aspect if Charlie is still alive.
Yeah, the rabbi, Sarah and Wendell.
Yes,
I mean, I think with this, it's Madison's message is a calling card for them to come back. Yeah. Now, you could think people are probably thinking. Now, we don't know if Madison said her name over the radio. We didn't hear that because the radio signal was garbled. So unless she's using her name, people might, if she's not using her name, people might just think, oh, it's probably a trap.
So here's the deal. That person knows the Clark name.
Did she say her name?
She said Clark. My name is Madison Clark.
Okay, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, she said her name. So that person, whoever we saw that grabbed the hand, grabbed the arm, the prosthetic, knows the Clark name. It's Troy. I don't know, man. The hands looked like they were a woman's hands.
And his weapon of choice is a hammer.
I think
it's probably the same hammer that Madison hit him in the head with.
You know it was. You know it was.
Yeah, that is fucking Troy. I guarantee you that's Troy.
We'll have to go back. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. I don't know.
It didn't really seem like women's hands, but when I first saw that hammer, I immediately thought of Troy. I was like, don't tell me Troy is using that weapon that he got hit over the head with as his weapon now. And that's Troy.
And that means at some point he would have run into Alicia.
Maybe. What do you think Alicia said? Troy's like, I'm going to go find your mom. Okay, tell her I'm alive. Here, take my prosthetic. I don't need it anymore.
No, dude, that was laying on the table. Just sitting there, not given away. I don't know.
Well, we don't know where that location was either.
Yeah.
It could have been in the tower. Like,
we need to get out of the nuke zone.
Yeah, the nuke zone. Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It was a very interesting mid-season finale.
We're going to have to watch that scene again. Because I'm thinking they were a lady's hands. And you weren't looking at it. I saw the hair. Like, we'll have to break that down, guys, and look at it. I don't know, truly.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts on the mid-season finale. Definitely stay tuned. We're going to do a first half review of everything so far with Fear. Our likes, our dislikes, the things that the writers are totally screwing over, and things that should have gone better. But let us know your thoughts. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we will see you guys very soon. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.